welcome to a new video, and today I will tell you how to get every ingredient on this table. Some will have their links in the descriptions because it takes a long time to do them and I have to squeeze this all into 15 minutes because YouTube doesn't allow me to make videos longer than 15 minutes. That's why in one of my videos where I showed you how to do the Easter event on Build a Boat for Treasure, very easy, I just randomly ended the video and then I started part 2 while I was getting damaged. So that's the reason why that happened. But besides from that, I need to squeeze this all into 15 minutes, so let's just get straight on with it. Chameleon and the bird. The bird is right up here. You just have to do some parkour around this big tree. Chameleon right here, very easy to spot. And now there's 3 in the desert actually, which is pretty surprising since the desert's like a common location to go to. Like if I was on a public server right now, I would see a ton of people right here for some reason. Here is the TNT under there. Now I'm sadly not going to be able to show you this because it does take quite a bit and I'm going to need to log into an alt account even to do it again. And I'm probably not going to do that. So just do a quest that she'll give you and you can do it. Also, here's the chili. It's just behind one of the cactuses, or cacti in the corners. I don't know exactly how you say it. But if I could get up from here, let's just teleport. Those are the 3 ingredients. Next, the beans. I might make a separate video on how to get the beans, although it might be a bit short and boring, so I'm not going to do it, so I'll just quickly tell you. Get an explosive potion, do not drink it until you get over here, and then drink it. When you explode, this should also explode open, then you can head straight through it. You'll need a giant potion, and give it to the spoon so it grows. Then you're going to need to become small by drinking 3 fairies in a potion, and then you can do the parkour. I don't recommend any speed on any parkour if I do mention it, because it's actually hard to do parkour, especially with this amount of speed I have on right now. Don't get started on the flash potion, and I'll get to the ingredients for the flash potion later. But anyway, once you've got the beans, I'll then tell you how to get the Robux. Now, I don't want to spend 12 minutes waiting for the Cyclops invasion and then another 10 minutes, which adds up to 22 minutes, which I don't have. So, when the Mr. Rich spawns, or Mr. Mega Rich if you're lucky, when they spawn, you just gotta kill them. They'll drop a Cyclops eyeball. If you haven't gave a Cyclops eyeball in before, Oz in the cave over here will give you Robux. If you have, he'll just give you some gems or something. Then the spider. Now, usually you would need a small potion for that with some fairies. Well, I think I can actually like squeeze through with this avatar, maybe. I'm not sure, but through there, you need to drink a small potion because this doesn't work sadly. But through there is the spider, or in this case a tarantula. I was about to point to it, but I realised you can't see my finger. Anyway, when you get the spider, yeah, it shrinks down quite a lot, as you can see. But now the fish. The fish is located right down here. It's just in this little water cave right there. Now the gun, I can't really show you how, but you might just have to like do some mixing ingredients and killing the bosses to level up. When you're at level 8, you just randomly get the gun. But since I was already pretty good at the game before the gun came out, I basically just got it as soon as it came out. So yeah, world record, 1 second. Now the pet tag, luckily it's one of the complicated ones that I can quickly show you. So you want to head in left, right, left, middle, middle, left. And then you will get 2 pet tags. But yeah, just go in the directions I just randomly said, and you'll get the pet tags. Now, the boxing gloves, I might have a tiny bit of time to show you, so I'll quickly do it. Okay, the hot potion, just pour it on the bushes right over here. It'll start doing this. And then you're just going to do some parkour. I actually managed to do the parkour there somehow. But then you're going to need a giant potion, hold the giant key, put it in the door. Somehow the Guns of the Witch is right there. And you're going to need to give the U potion at this guy. If you don't know how to get it, I have a video on it, link in the description. Like I said, it might take a bit for the links to come up. But when you do it, this guy over here, he'll ask what team you want to be on. Although I'm not sure if it's still happening or not, because like the battle went on ages ago, like months ago. And if you ask me, I don't think a war can last a month, because people need to sleep and stuff. But yeah, when you've done that, the honey ingredient is also one of the more complicated ones that I might have a tiny bit of time to show you. First get the sleepy bee, put it in your cauldron, drink it, and then head over to the small part here, bees only. You gotta talk to Queen Bee, although it's kinda mean how she talks. But then she'll tell you to get 5 of the flowers located around the map. The sunflower is located in Oz Cave over here. By the way, it won't show because I'm not a bee right now. But Oz's Cave over here will have a sunflower. There will be some flowers over there. I think they're like water lilies or something. The daisies are just on the grass right here. There are like, I think desert flowers over here or something. I'm not sure. And there's one more, I forgot where it is, but just look around a little bit and you'll probably find it. Next up, the frog. It's also a kind of quick one. But the frog is right over here, through this archway. Also, I know it seems like I just speed the video up, but this is actually normal speed. It's just that I have speed potions on. But you're gonna talk to the goblin leader and stuff. Then pretend this is your new cauldron. Put the ingredients in. If I think one of them wanted a hot one. I'm not sure which it is, but one of them wanted a hot one. So you put a chili in the stew, which is a hot potion, and give it to the one that wanted it. I think this guy wanted a giant ear or something. But I'm going to talk mainly about the fat goblin because he wants to eat us. So head over here. Now the link in the description, like I said, it won't immediately come up. But you got to make the U potion. And then instead of putting it over your own cauldron, you got to put it over the stew cauldron, I'll call it. Then it just acts like a regular cauldron. The U ingredient is inside of it. Then you just pick the stew up. You'll have to come back over since you die. And then feed it to the fat goblin. That's how you feed it, if you're ever wondering. And the final ingredient I'm going to talk about is the egg kernel. Now, I don't have 1 hour and 4 minutes to spare. So I'm just going to tell you how to do it. When would you like to participate in the volcano event comes up, if you want the egg kernel, you're gonna press yes. If you're tired of doing the volcano event like me, because I've done it like 5 times, then just press no. But every 2 hours that will pop up, and then it's pretty straightforward from there. Just complete the volcano event. Basically, the Bean Titan's a weaker version, or stronger in some cases, than the Mr. H. For me, he only has 150 health. It lowers the more you do it though. Since I've done it 5 times, it's only 150. So I can literally just load up around 5 or 6 of these portions and just put it next to the cannon and then just eat them all in at once and absolutely destroy them. If you do want to know how I made this portion, it's right there. I have made a video on how to get every portion, aside from some new ones if this is a couple of weeks old when you're watching it. But I do have a video on how to get all the portions from the alien parasite update. If that made any sense, it probably didn't. But when you have made this portion, if you do want it, you can just absolutely demolish Bean Titan or Cyclops. Now for these 2 portions, or ingredients, I'm going to leave a video, link in the description, on how to get these, because it's going to be hard to explain. These are one of the more complicated ones, to be honest. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!